said the name no CIA. The entire 2 years at the frame and Freda Prempeh. O can Ghana ya manyo sem ene ma o modi mu akotene pa ifra santimemo eko bono ne impotemu a wi ni free mu a enye yie o kan parliament nso ma akokose wo ho niema hodo a wo mo aye wo ho a wi ni free mu a enye yie o kan osom ewo Ghana ha oba wa tono bo ase asom o mayi ministerial positions ni ade wi ni free mu a enye yie nti eba ne sei no na ewo se yetimi ne no di ho nkomo yewo yenuanom ma no bi nso omo frase a omo eba omo nso eyaman omo pese omo sua manyo Prempeh no ya nanka bibi say mema na tai eto omo minim say the first time I bia me man ti asem no ma te se oba bi bibi say ato no san nkomo no na no peye be hwe na yadi ni afi ya hwe ne political party MPP nso say de nema esi ekro emu akwaba
yeah
boko de
I don't know if you are
the guy said the last time here or US I'm say oko Canadian program so na
sure
o ka de bia o kra me ka kire o ma me say me chia no
kin me chia why
now ho ye
adom ni ahwe nti ho ye pa
why you fan up pay
adom ye o adom roso
okay amanyo no be mo say be a politician free
oh also be free na be
ban say na mu na be a politician
oh my mean fa kwaje so nchietie fo nyina I believe say na two dey mo ye across the globe to be a tie o amonene ne Ghana ne wiase afa na nyina ne teacher be constituency for na yema ye nyina yakọ ye ho yakọ bi nka mo yaw me a me nua be ma wo fa
kwa achi
me gidi se da ya nti asempa no se da no da asem so na obo mi din kra ya ka asem so na Freda ba ministry oso me miensa ne na ya fe ya kwa na ne 18 form enti ke ko nu kwa ni podia ke ko ba ni say so somebody called me say Freda wo na wo fa keke wa asem mama wo nti o officer na so wo hinetie o man me yes be tinu ina no asan frame ya ka asem foforo a kire in less than a jiffy enti yama abusuan nyina yakọ yenkai omo yaw politics dey yedi mu akotena che since 1992 and yedi akira Freda na me prison officer I joined the prison service in 1991
okay
that time na Antirita na national women's organizer me ne adwuma bebre samre no na untimi nko security services so nko ye campaign politically enti no me fa to me ho se meboaboa ema no enti before more cantonment women's association before more trade fair women's association before more laboni women's association before more Burma camp women's association police wives association immigration wives association sa associations nyina before more for me enti me ya no ma frɛ Marita no abɛ no great ne ne ma na didi nkɔma na cheseja ye de campaign no afam enti kakra na me serve prison service
so we an association na enye political association
so
I had as a prison for a mass association we no mass association
sanity
I see
enti yesi nwa che wo ma ho aboaboa no ache enti o ho a me kai those times na me call la no mo community bank bi wo ho na me the list ko na makusu ache manager no ama loan kakra na ma guarantee na makwaje amomo omutua ni daily nti omutua na ya sanje bia
na de amanyo no so na mase
nti no sa na de serve ya nti me resigning from the service no na me sa call man so that time near be assembly elections and na me call encourage omo say omo nhwe say man no ba ko be contest e wola dadi ko topon sa enclave no but baby ameko bia no say me ko trade fair for say ne ma wa akọ contest here me ko labonium say ne ma wa akọ contest here me ko highways wa akọ contest here na me say we a prison officer now we share uniform so wuntimi enye sa man yosem no enti na say me resign here and me resign here kra na I was still thinking through it say me nkwa na ma me nko Ahafo ni ba be contest one crime Ladadiko top on typical Gap community,
community,
you know, But after second thought, and I'm so no, me encouraging ma said the man bet to me, I know basu to me. It is all these women are encouraging you, say, when I watch it here. It is some coffee in our better banny. It's no other me, some man quite no me do shamo. That's how I concluded it. Said, Mamma come back, you know. And you know, me call file, I come back 3 days. Cry and me quickly, me de call file. But yanko pardon campaign na me by dint of hard work. That time, you know, I won with the highest number of votes in Greater Accra region. Wow. When former vice president was saying, no, come to assembly, but Ali Mahama, because you don't mean I won't bet to aba. High court judges said till a bony cantonments, we call beer now, so house to house. Because now me per se, me Timmy at a winning a shame man cry.
No, I a student leader, Piana.
And not necessarily be student leader make me I can say be a class rep or something. Okay. But say student leader politically no. Okay. But time I form more association made me who you shame.
Now what prisons, you know, be no my translating into associations, Nana.
Not necessarily. My aim for putting together the women was one, to support and encourage women to also take up certain roles in society, to be part of the decision-making process, and also to campaign. Okay. Because we share uniform, we mean politics, and you know. But I do so boy my assembly, you know, because prisons for you know to abani be, police for to abani be, soldier for to abani be, omo yere no mu to abani be. And obia or what that area biano had one way or the other affected his or her life somehow. Because they do baby, over call rounds and no be so na mama and to me, I'm a meeting, I'm a banner yare, and na many campo a dread trauma. Into those times, you know, to Sanya man kakra, or sacrifice impacting on the lives of other people. Will be here, be no medina, ma kosha man, and ma koji way mano. And the assembly no a boami. And I'm a co assembly no so. Development planning subcommittee, no so baby and contested for the chairmanship with that basically a male-dominated area. And I told myself, and I made me encourage you, say, I didn't be to me, I know, but to me, I didn't mean to be contested. So I contested for that position with 5 men, and I won.
I see.
And by dint of hard work, once again, after 2 years, I sought for re-election, and I still won. And to be co-assembly the second time, you know, and I'm deciding to make for women and children. Because no one say, area, you know, if you're able to affect the lives of other people, it gives you joy. It's man where you man nam percent to us. And to be quite far from now, mammy and me and Serbia for form. But after a careful, you know, discussions and dialogue amongst themselves, you know, almost said to be and Freda Bewin. So they eventually stepped down to support my base. So I went on the post. Until I served at the assembly for 2 terms. But then I was so many Ahafo constituency, so I was settling between Greater Accra, Ladadiko,
yeah, constituencies. Nipa one from prisons now before me associations in here. They now want to.
Oh, Debbie, because once I train you, because the last president is a work prisons. He asked me, "Sir, I'm a civilian staff, and I said I'm a prison officer." And I'm Mr. President, I got enlisted into the prison service. Also, I had no doubt because you have some traces of some strength, you know, that kind of thing. Now, yes, Obia feels say a prisons, yes, but Edu Babia, we should all contribute our quota to the safekeeping of prisoners because, say, yeah, I'm sure Naka say, Freda, the need to co-prisons, and this is co-prisons, and this there be one prison establishment. I can just say, comfortably. It almost say innocent people find themselves there, but criminals are also there. Yeah. It is a Bishop Brown uniform, not sacrificing a life, entire life. And the air share prisoners, so said the bay and be feel comfortable. As a prison officer, say, boy, because I near Jumaketua and I know. And now be I didn't remember prisons, not even on remand. They are convicted or no, or who as prison officer as the #1 enemy. You have the police in the channel, you have the court in the jail, you know. One or no better now. So you become his or her #1 enemy. It's a dream bonibia muano or more found. By any near war female prisons say no. we most of the time supported some of the inmates, especially Oma obi obeba no anyim, obi anu abewu wo ho, obi okuta baketwa, o your bad time prison officer wo be dwuma beto aduane abre no beto involuntary abre no, just to keep the baby and mother healthy. Kwapin say obedru baby a ebusuafo eba beti no akọ. And prison officers contribute a lot to our society, and I think it's about time. All is not lost yet. This government has done so well, but I think that there's still more room for improvement. Say, police, fire service, and other security services. No, as I say, my attention also so prisons. Now, in terms of logistics, equipment, and the facilities. Now, me and Kasano, Makoye is your crab aqua mom or is a prisons as part of my support to the prison service. And I want the constituency, so settlement company, so my insuam, my toilet and more. I support to infirmary, I support to inmates near there, and all the other security services, because I think we all contribute a lot to society.
Mamma, I see any Freda Prempeh na aiding commona. I think I made back why assemblywoman or lad that they could or support permittee on Como and support to her.
Oh, yeah, lad, my second home.
Eban is saying one contest for parliamentary seat, Nemomoko.
You know, surprisingly, no, a few people talked me into it. So I didn't want contest to wala. So like the wealthy was second home. What's now, you know, the terrain. And apart from la community bank area, nankasa ye typical la populated area, no. Bema Campa were about 24, 25 polling stations in your cosmopolitan area because of diverse backgrounds of the soldiers and their wives and families and all that. Laboni cantonments and ye typical populated area, South Labadi the same. But yes, you couldn't do one of my colleagues, I don't mind mentioning her name, Honorable Dokua Abroetia. They be also in your cane at the Betramito because it's not say you didn't come was a whole kai quick. I don't make contest to all that and any other of the orphan constituencies because see it's me orphan constituencies no back where they can't be one. A boy, but I told you, what's the macabre for beach? They be I doubt him. The captain said, I'm waiting. I'm born too far to return. I also said, I'm from our kind, and then I want to return. And you know, I thought about it. And I recently, so I'm a candidate, you know, I'll call on opposed, you know, also withdrew from the race. And not just a Sunday open. And another delegation came through my office. Now you go so I did home command. And somehow along the line, I mean, who say issue statement to be say the MC should run unopposed, whatever. And I'm so okay. If she should run unopposed, then that's fine. But I said no, so must be nomination. Still giving it a thought.
You have to. Well, Lancasano issue a war and yet you bit me at discuss so.
I know the terrain and I know the dynamics in La Paz.
Say Lovian can say tia nani beje pa sources are obedi wade nani beje pa for her to hear say be a contest na I open na baby and come nani beje pa.
You know, some even the constituency executives, some regional executives, council of elders, one me no mo ye adwuma omo ni masetina me no mo tina ye ne legacy amijai as an assemblywoman no mo hwe adwuma maye wo me constituency a. That's the whole thing. Right now, we to me replicate the same way. Why not?
We will support you.
And this in your house, your bar, and now a woman to man.
And I'm on common now. Unim said ye ni pankasa. With your background, I a day banwa from prisons, ne said the whole group ma or politics nama see. So what you mean say be assemblywoman they ban the way I was. So unim ni paya posa positions in your day. Go nipa ho with you.
Oh yes, of course.
Nipa ho with you. Yeah.
I know. Yeah, now dear mommy go the extra mile and say, when I sit back, even now I've been able to affect the lives of 1, 2, 3, 4 people because of the position I found myself in. It gives me joy. And so I know urge you to do more. Because at the end of the day, I him kwana wubedi. ahina obeshe. You are in that position, you have that platform to support other people. And she said, "What to me, a year now the boy nipanwa, a shame crime be." Sometimes people don't really need too much from you, but bibi kakra. Because Constituency, there was a time station one will be ton cocoa. Na me do na me to cocoa ni bi. Enti nso ya mo di guru obam. And na me gina ho na me chance yesem menu. Enti we boss one na cocoa dey to me na so okay. Cocoa dey mo bia wo hobi. And obi age cocoa ni bi no ye. Enti me wi na bisa ne se na me kai se. Apparently cocoa na o ton ni nyina no. O ton wi kry 100 Ghana. 1 cedi, 2 cedis, 1 cedi, 2 cedis, 1 cedi, 2 cedis. And so bet na ho sa nti ni pasa no. Between the kanu, me sa no extra. Because the money be o kra na no free and o dey. Nti ni pasa no kuta 200, 500, 1,000 kra the man are affecting the life. It me changing abroad. Nti at some point no, na essential we to identify such people. And we have a few or a lot of them in the system. That metie minia kuma obeye majority leader Honorable Afenimake no ka say campaign no ne dodoa ne de betuma abo nipa pepe nti say ne namoso no akolo bi no akosre no wetimi do obi ko police wetimi do obi ko prisons and me should identify communities bia between say nyamia obi nya kamafo and you know, most of them come to me, but some of them I identify them. Because there's some corruption now ultimately impact on the life of Obia about affecting the community.
Political positions what hold from ministerial positions. I find
the events I've been one of the fortunate, but I don't know once. I had opportunity, in fact, when Sunda or my Penyase gave me the opportunity to serve as a deputy minister for the Works and Housing Ministry under Atachia. And to be free Works and Housing 2 years, no, I'm saying 2 years for gender, children, social protection. And
minister, we also do a ban and near the Janachi.
And a friend is Cynthia Morrison.
Yeah.
And about 20, is it 2020? No, 2020, yeah, second term. Yes, I did call Ministry of Works and Housing as the Minister of State. I also am say 1 year, my chair of what near say me back, or my Penyaswe as a Minister of State. And then akufo-addo, yes, I did call Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources. Now, as a full minister and cabinet minister for the ministry, Ahafo so, as soon as so. And now I was so many for Fiantuata. And yes, I'm say you. And you know, I'm back to base.
Okay, I'll call Minister of State. Now base to behind base.
I'm back to base as floor member.
Okay, very well. My meno ase. I feel na me bank command kasa e wo ho no. Sa opportunity a wonya ye nyina no ye ade a wo de sumo manfo.
Yes.
Wo de asum. Ye nua ba Sedinam Tamaklu. Unim no.
I said in the Ministerial school, said the medical. Yeah, Ministerial school, University Primary. And no frame be career day. Yeah, times so na ye be. But na ensure that may be brave. So this time career day in kindergarten for kwani am address over what he or she wants to be in future. But yeah, time no. Then yeah, elaborate sir. But from primary school, secondary school, you know, that time we are not person pharmacist.
Okay.
Who was a pharmacist for Michelle Mujacket White in home spectacles and she did become a pharmacist.
Yeah.
I followed up on her a while. I be a pharmacy shops, a pill box. She was doing fine. So one day we met at a program. I'm saying, Akosombo. Then she had come to represent the NDC. And I said, now the men are better politics, you know. But contest crowd was saying, "Yeah, so to baby." At some point. And obey Maslog, Chief Executive. Arehusam.
Obey Chief Executive, we need in Comoda.
No, I don't remember.
Or as MP, na Maslog, now who meet
Oh, man, Kohoda.
Bia, o person of constituency for ne ade o Kohoda needing Komoda.
Man, Kohoda.
Okay. Okay.
Surprisingly, man, Kohoda.
Now one nya kwanya bianso and 24 kwan bianso.
Oh, Debbie, we didn't really get back to talk about MPP NDC levels.
Okay.
We so no na NDC, so na MPP.
Sasa abra na we MP o.
Na me MP, you know. Me di me MP, any me MPP 17 also so NDC 7 that baby. But yeshia who say we need me so minimum no.
Okay.
It's an unfortunate situation. Aba. We are still we for sir. No show sir. And there's so two bobo buying so a besa bebo. Enti bibia ye wa brabom no, especially ye amanyofo no. As I say, wo hwe oni man no tutu yi. I think it's a wake-up call for all of us. Not only for chief executives, and I say, baby, even in the private sector. One way, one show an more two year. I said, betting me, I bet you, because I said, me, starting 2013 strong. And Sikasembi fa bucket be a share, who needs to be or divert, any yedi bobo sa. As I said, me a chum.
Yeah.
Not just a bibia be biano, untimi and fancy, and Yakopim Rashe a quarter some dear. Let us say, they are a beba betuja. But apart from the fact to say, ye wake up call for all of us, as I say, unama, or to anamo ye. And also, so, as he, you know, if I swim womb, pa, because, you might add more prisons down. And yadia a yedika. And you know, and yadia effect. And will be in Casse, it your young cohunti at your dream. But adding. But in our boils down to corruption, some my yaka kenya. Munya babitina. Na no chess will bet now forever as a social anima and no to ye. But this is this time no. Sanya maybe kuko so bebre bidodo. Efa corruption here, corruption there, corruption here, corruption there. Ofa apart from mass of here. Who say this time na bus branding is we buy den. No so me nua ya okofa bus branding semba jifa ativo. Na me fa ne Christ ye. Ono de ne widie akwakowie bebi e kokowie ye. Eno nyina echi no sa for the expedition eso so ho asem corruption here, bribery here, Nina so between Jida. Okay,
Jida Sada.
Nina, so you call Brazil, you say Brazil 2014 fiasco, and who said the same baby. You did good play Marco, you did way you say. But you did a Jumasha was, sir.
But perception of chromes that one before one of my chrome. I know him. I'm Crawford cancer as more we can this if we kagumi.
Oh, Sunday dear, Obia wo position as I say, Oma yetonka. Okay. And to the Obeka, Obenyo Obia Genoso, yo dear, Obeka. And to know you don't expect NDC to praise you.
Okay.
But what you madina woyen as a song bohun de rule. Because about 2024 no. And your matrama quite. And yet your my yelly debate to me. And I bet to me I and a camp. Evidence-based campaign. And you back up myself. It is out now, and I say, NDC for a better NDC for corruption. So, what brand your mammy mentioned corruption-related issues, scandals. Jida, Sada, bus branding, friend say, Brazil 2004, and New Year's
evidence or
evidence. But this a mini penny war. Cocoa body opening also case so court. In some year baby.
Na Sagle Mediano and Yabri.
Sagle Patromini Aberman, what to say, no fair.
Sagle Mediano and Yabri.
Sagle Mediano, dear, sending in corruption related issues as semi cry war courts. And you know, because Sagle met Moka Samu dying 5,000 at the cost of 200 million. Then the Premier and said, "Be to me, I without recourse to Parliament." He said, "Dine to be 5,000. It's yente so embrace. But 1,506 in the Prane CIN. Yet, yes, the cano 187 million, which is close to 200 million. It was $200 million. So the basic dying 5,000. Also, one first dying 5,000. And your corruption.
Corruption.
1,506 in so see and so habitable. Also, from money to account them. Also, Luva blade money to account them. In Suani ho, Kanye ho, and your habitable. It is a Yakasa ya Wajuma crowd to bring back the 1,506 to life. And the amount of work. A car bubble only more than the Anaka 5,000. It is in Comodia Cosusa. I mean, what is a glimmer by dear? My mefa kwenya so na membo menu akuma
Agyapong
Jawajo Kojo nyamisha wate Won sabosu mi miense won na
nyagro
na no mi to na mo na mehwehwe na minya na so Mohammed ama mi amekọ ho bi do the fie no so no we ready for car na what be the less than 3 months assign akopeja saglime asama na mitie no one of your radio sister stations o Peace FM. Now, or can she share with Diego Aquem on Pesa, Modima, the private sector, and the completely, now the time frame, and I will lay down BBR within this week, within this month, hopefully by August, September. Now, so much me assign a contract. So they've opened it up to the private sector, whether local or international or a consortium or whatever. Because I believe that's the right way to go. Because I'm buying to me some Kopelbosia. And some farm share saglimemu. But the private sector bet to me about together. Some money bank for, money estate developers for, we now met me about together as a consortium and our partners. And our 1,500 class any me and they bet to me way 500, way 500 at the same time, you know. We did say by the end of the year, no, not yet to me Eddie Drube, because saglim assembly the Ukrainian Yamia Nimni. And yet amfa. Airtime cry. So share Sika ye tuaye the Kodi Crawford home. I say on one occasion be a meeting be with a Tatiana. After the documents cry and I was sadly me hono nipa bi shred bi. Until it took a little more effort to put together some documents from the Bank of Ghana, the Finance Ministry, and the Ministry, and few other places. And at one of our meetings, you know, now Bakuya or ya witness here away from Clocanism. Me you document way to do where did you get this from? Now touch him and say you should rather be asking him, says that document you don't assign. And I know some no question got it from. Because I'm a journalist, so I know how to source for documents. And see, I was able to put all those documents together for the ministry. And yet got 5,000 to 2,506. Then the partners need to meeting up a ministry. The former chief executive, chief director, and a few others, when we say the etnase. Now, come from parliament, to Crown Parliament, you do one bobo. The Ancaso, yeah, and the Cassie basic 5,000. By your share in when name to be in Cosa, into your best rapine. Let ya your way. That's the kind of swatting. But when the 200 million one, and we see 1,500, I say, come 5,000. A serious corruption. But I'm happy to say, and also work quarter, and also so ye do one abobo. Until me about said in Tamaklo, not equal their tear new or something.
I said not Tamaklo,
and also so a come. When him says when he Ghana ha, and by now the baby will be an nipa. And even if you are tried in absentia, not sa sentence yaba, a idea. Yeah, committee, but be an also so what the make and 1 to 2 and more ye. Now, so say, ne, a bit to me abanasa. But be a baby,
Uti and some and the whole Chambia, Mammy Freda Prempeh, no, yes, she don't do. Says Sika, dear good bagging. Now, yeah, who bet me I said, we am trying to be not because Sassika, when you come into me, a good bagging near the shower filling station, be ampa, no, I know to the Atoso say,
what to mean, Tiasi? Because maybe I feel say on one casano. Even in the private sector, she was a self-accomplished woman. What to me, I go school. Over pharmacy shops and yeah, this all who be share politics in ma. The kawu in the private sector, I didn't want you with them. In fact, your mind. Because we pill box and the pharmacy shops and we be in our funny pa. Our more share so amount because you cannot be at the same place at the same time. Nipa na no me juma. In terms of finances in Adiano, wo be pese all these systems and structures be bu akwema e be ma osika sema konkan obi wiam enti now say consider sa na mani nyina say why am I doing this as a woman enti say sika we e betimi ayede koma ma omo edwa ahye emma omo ko ahohiahiam emma omo tete na nipa baako ukukuru esi wukam edeko ene asudie no
maminti we ase o being a minister ana we wa adwuma no say na one mampani relate and to betimi ayi bibia mampani hu te say de course we wo gidi say ne mampani wo hu say anema bi e course wo ne nkoyie
say even at the ministry level no and I believe at any agency or institution no you were internal auditors.
Okay.
You were internal audit. And so now you were external auditors. And now in the ministry, no, me call one chair, now feel a budget every we say you pass a budget and change the elections. I a procurement plan, I a work plan. I feel na kayebe it take you off. I had not really taken off. But I believe that every document that passes through your hands, no, must have passed through some tables.
Okay.
So, nti bibia nya wako ministry foforo we ya beto wanim we be Freda directors omo matter be a water sanitation chief director accountant audit whatever to find out exactly what the situation is because of mampanyin na woni ne ye adwuma no ne da ho pa e na won pese obegu mampanyin no mas because we are ministers you know bia been very careful nti anamo bia wutu ni decision bia wu take bia you have to be extra careful. And within the cabinet, said you want to you run it by committees, you run it by cabinet, you go for approval. And when you are done, you chief of staff so while betting me, I could send for a foot or deputy chief or 1 penny for a dawanim. Even my 3 months in the office, I conferred with some colleague senior ministers because they've been there for 8 years. It is no more some level of experience at the ministerial level than you because you're a deputy minister, you don't take any decisions. And Minister of State is so we are Juma Eshe Omampeni Ashweye. But Ninano, Ejina Omampeni, any leadership now no more year Juma. So why you're careful and we are able to net to also be a encovow, you be you ama. And you try to be extra careful. I believe say Tina Ayanda akufo-addo no or has our day systems and structures so for digitalization your man penny a flag bearer a leader our champion one man and ne ukoto watch cry ultimately phone to no I break corruption as a papa I break corruption as a
baby okumo obi say o jene car and or de phone ekoto fuel or send this na issues kakra nto send them lady na or na sika no broso enti sika no broso no na lady no or ba na chia ba be o mo trazy ye na say na hwan na send them out ye hwe say nye sa sika no send no a
Kencity Media enti say na wo hwe baby to support na kasika ka hwe egu sika fa microphone nsem say bibia be ye bia no enu ase me koto ade last week na me to ade wo company bi mu whatever na enye readily available enu a osanansa ne no mo frame so manya bi enti no mo di invoice ne send me no I just went to the bank paid and forwarded the bank slip to them oh you don't necessarily have to carry money obeka cruise card e bu bag mu di akoho enti omso so receive ye no omso so amame receipt chesa omunsa kasika na me send e na wo hospital when the doctor kasa when the kasa jina na obo she said the oti abuchire obo yare na gu computer so obo wie na some prescription se fa call lab be kwa kodu lab ho no na information wo ho wo wie ya no ma send ya ma doctor no electronically and then lab even private laboratories kra no kwa they send you the report electronically you don't have to go there
David
etinu ama corruption no sa system no kwa ama corruption abafom ena ye ID card Ghana card no so aboa bebre ni nyina no man panya beje Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia itimupo ene na adwen a na nado danko akufo-addo bai said there be a see ahwema Ghana cards ne konkan no obehye mu kina ayene wankasa hudi usika koto bank kura no yisi ejo Ghana card wukọ yisika yisi ejo Ghana card eno me du o mo se me Ghana card na mo se me ana me bro sika me am ma de beko o se madam se mo ana mo hyehyɛ mra so atia se titem bia me no ka say me Ghana card ekuta me all the time me bia me ko bia
I see
any so it's a idea very important.
Me busa asa question because Jida Sada ene Tamakludi abebe nyina na still nipa no president sabre no keka no ho bi o say ono na the nation builder is coming.
Onanya ono na bre so na bad branding bai.
Se bia wa hu.
Enyo ono na bre so na Jida ne Sada bai.
Na me kan bia wa hu.
For the expedition no gina mfifi.
Anyway.
Enti no when you no free mind ye. Some matikra say omo bi kasa say ndisi ba power ombe kwahye sentence
wana dia say onimiyo
na nyo mo abreso enye ndisi breso na sa muntiefo issue
muntie ya
guy ba ko no omo communication officer no akogan
ya
also na me na wasam bi
akogan
it mean akogan so pa omo nya issue I do omo
mahama pade omo yeah
eti we no de waka no
pade wa no kra na I think 3 months bi
eti eno we de aka na enso ye but Ghana for emma ne sa akwanya no
enkamranti ama me omuti krom na whole chief justice
makasa
na court na kasa we at least em punish omo kakra oh pade omo
ba say do be a bring no ni nyina aka ho any leadership no any nipa na woni omutu anamon because entwa yi enti na ye president eda ho and I say so we so masande ato so munya akwanya na say na wo be ye no that is how fua
ni akoso
no fua so that is all there is fua so say corruption no koso fua so say bas branding no for the expedition no sad o jido why you me o kai sanyo
papa
why you me gagantua woncheni eno so kra akonko ho enti some bebre and the course so NDC abreso but thanks to Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ne Dr. Baumia won news we do hu ni won hyehyeye no ama say corruption no yade e beto ye from Adam time because ya na em wan say wa ankasa proud usika ekoto bank ana akoyi usika ekoto bank na bia bank teller no court won so hwe wanim kra say wo serve na ye tua ne kabosome no wo susu be ma ne bibi baby abeko bia no ya akwa nom enti say digitalization ne ba na say utimi ti ofie what office now utimi electronically utimi send sika emo obi utimi use sika free bank e dey to MTN so utimi free MTN e dey call bank so na say wunya kwan emma sika sika ya bonsamu
papa
enti me di say di na time say ade aka MPP baye no e dey ma digitalization no digitized world no yet said the tia and ka won't mean first kan kura mu bag mu for enko enti ase ye bo mampanya be di akira baso say ne sika na ka ye din kenten konsuo no a na ehwie egu no enye say sika ni nyina ye bo ano na yetumi e de apagya oman ni mu wa hwe na ano all Africa games ya fe kekempo because NDC abreso na astrotef the whole Ghana na me nsape ne wo ha em se na ba ko otema ba ko wo gomu afete na ba ko wo soga kope and the astrotef uko the whole Ghana be bie ni ho a ebi ni me constituency nkrama emi no ebi wo doma ebi wo voter region e fro say adaklo ebi wo ho dumpa ofin ebi wo ho axim ebi wo ho it is anema we nyina we important a prepare young people in the communities in the area of sports send they be abofra phone school bar onko ye kubolo onko tina baby no say the oni ni mate bi omo ye training bi o baby ni ye coast football ni youth football ni ye we nyina no na ma ye sports akonkan na no all Africa games ye we facilities ye wo Chrome ha cried say baby na swimming pool you we
koso no
enye easy unya daje kwohwe
ahwe
na hwe University
of Ghana.
University of Ghana, mo park here na anwe ni sisi hoi. And the facelifter, yamano. Baby a year tennis, baby a year way. And then Ghana, you bet me crab bedi for not only for the Youth Olympics. I will say bet me a bedi crab for Olympic Games.
Yeah.
And no in the area of sports. Omampenya to Ghana.
But yeah, you know, Oramahama call UPSC, no, Casa Muho can say between me and Kayenya because he is a Casamonia. That's how I know the Nigeria. And young one Bressuna, a day a year they call Parliament, I'm a Benuado say a dream with. And young one, a free senior high school by almost a 419. It is any power over catch or saying Yan to me, and that's a new story because when one Casano need GDA. John Mahama and NDC and the alternative. Because with that analysis, what is he bringing you? What is he bringing on board? Because free senior high school and Nefian Kola and Kasebi Sebi and yet free senior high school and Kabia Cabre only baby or more. And now here for a free chrome chabidi, mankind, young people, be a piani biba, a reinforcing biba. The dinner the power chabidi.
Chabidi. And so Ebi were university, and then Ebi was senior high school, and then Ebi were very good schools. I'm free crime kumemu. I'm winning my dear. I can get free senior high school. NDC for the bed, free education, 419, free. Come on, such a policy. Nampeni 40 million to Sanya, and young mama. Now we are Mampenini and another akufo-addo and this word who say. You're more free, and you are digitized world. It's be a classroom, a smart classroom. Because recently me call US. Now because I make on the money free school bar. Only we are not dining table, no be a smartphone or say tablet. Now colleague no more used to. Only your homework. They're not chatting. Or your homework you was sending your money teacher, then teacher market, one another assignment. It's even at home, no, and that's what school. Na eye nika, abroche ultimate na adwumam. Na wasambo PhD because you do everything online.
Yes, Oramahama as a momo pevos into a move teacher.
No, no time now. I offer RG. Okay, RG.
Yeah.
Sa tablet, you know. And then the portrait that's on. Then you vote.
Yes, was more pevot in
I have no time no the pivot on. I'm from Pesemu.
1 or 2 messages nafi yan twaso ya ne ma Freda Prempeh and AD and Komo.
We saw kai sa tablet na the portrait. We saw that the portrait abeda so.
Me kai pa I am so proud of Honorable Freda. I remember when she was leaving later she trained and campaigned with me, helped me to fill my form in her hall. Honorable, I'm so proud of you. Wow. God bless you. And that is Christiana, I love you and cancer.
Sweetheart, to say. This something share the same birthday. So.
I. And this one says, YAB, I will be extremely happy if my role model Freda becomes the MP of La Dadeko Tupong. She's a hardworking, enthusiastic woman. My only advice is her seeming sympathy for Sedinam, who is intentionally disrupted people's lives and spiritually murdered hopeless individuals.
No, she's gotten me wrong. Menkasa idea na why papa. Yeah. Because corruption and teach you for about to do that they're wrong. But the American say, afutuo ema ye nyina say obeye den obehwe ho yi. And then Yankopon adom flag bearer na dream po da ne tim ka dwen kase no nhyehyɛ ya wode agu akwan mu no sɛ wonya kromfo pa kromfo tatu atwi pa de a awai wadwen sɛ obewi aga na sika de na so wo ho pa because nhyehyɛ ya bebre egu akwan mu fa nkratasɛm ho and digitalization tia no de menkasa de asedi na me ye no but don't get me wrong wrong. So before my sika our police station.
Oh, nya sympathy kakrama. Yeah, Ghana for na the classmates
But that's the more reason why you should make me proud.
Yeah.
And then when tin say uma ugu mani mase egu Ghana man ni mase egu obi ani mase. And we are saying na ba so. As wagu and who any mass, wagu party and mass, wagu abusu any mass, wagu abusu any mass, wagu a ma bebre and mass. But tell me there, send them if you're daily statesman. Deep champions women's empowerment to harness their talents for inclusive development.
Maybe now they are no chat to one affair. So Honorable Freda has said it all. The NDC is corrupt. We don't need them anymore. Let's vote for Dr. Baumia. Yeah, that's the person so join here. Franco Trading Enterprise for other Roma. Edin Komokakra at the Afar Ghana. One more Nokia, Samsung, iPhones, I hold smart TV. 32 to 75 inches. One more tablet. Phones and then a bushing for tabletop fridges, air condition, or more washing machines, or more CCTV cameras. Nina no there or more ton for online at www.francotrading.com or more near money now. Samsung now between a phrase 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 and I bear for Quasunti. We here cross over call or more outlet to be about main office no at the Raka on the Rock the cinema and share anymore. Online now pick it over pick you more pick do to you and see and family fear and I am farmer over my rather Beijing near there in a come up and ne internet near by also into a man network home company no we are be a product I open it being within 24 hours the next flight now yeah the bro almost main country was Franco a baffon papa Franco and a main office no other brack on the Rock the cinema and share him one will be also Omo or Seka, Omo or Madina, Omo or Hacho, Omo or Miayahu will be brave. One more Techima, normally GCB in a fair anymore, Techima Main Street, no Esso, and Wakai Ashen. And so Kuma say, name me, I be brave, Franco, Elho, Kai Frey, 0246 422 338. Vice a champion. Anyone woman or more and can crow, ne quite befaso and Yama Ebekoye. Nadia, I say, after Beijing conference, one day I be between and on between anymore. You bet you cry, I'm an abroso. So, my man opportunity, the hidden potentials in women, a bit to me are dead, but most often than not, yeah, now in time, man, that opportunity. Because a man, a part of the decision making process. Including in my I said enough opportunity, yeah.
1 out of 10. Okay. And you know, a bicycle. Or Kasembi was speaking at the Female CEOs Summit in Accra yesterday. Dr. Baumia stated that women are naturally talented and enterprising and play indispensable roles in national development, adding that empowering them will have significant impact on the development of the country in many, many ways. And he also went further to say the contribution of women in our national development across sectors is massive. We have to include them more, and Ghana will be beneficiary as a country. And I mean, when you say the vice bought a mabaso. Yeah. Say maso so you will make a ye. And ma to me, a dear Juma share massa it me a man the conkind. And tea yadana say MPP under Dr. Baumia, so I recognize the efforts and the contribution of women to development of this country. Whichever way we find ourselves, without a man, whether in the private sector, whether say a CEO, public sector, even the civil service, I believe a lot of women, yet Nyama Bebria, say your boy of Mabaso. And the crown. MPP are brave, and then I be a first secretariat for people living with disability or challenges. You buy a so massing baby, and I saw share a buy she say any media work apart from friends a free senior high school 1D 1F, and then you share agenda 111 the hospitals in clinics are every she said the Bayer Yapomudi, home kind drone ya, Mampenya bed the check of a buyer, and this women organizer say the very cock off your food. I mean, can you imagine? Sir, at your level, what you make us a drone, meanwhile, no, oh, medical background, we are veterinary doctor. What you make and be one because of politics and propaganda say, yeah, the baby share my injury. And then drone where Juma a yeboa on my Ghana. And then your roads infrastructure of Mampenina and akufo-addo Dubai. Yeah, me kind. In every sector, education a massive because free senior high school now my enrollment now double a kind. And just a double track in buying. It's a face a double track, not just say infrastructure, a dear go up, absorb it, and more fun and a broson. And it's in Amma, ye face out to Kakra. And there are some more laptops, smart classrooms, say, young face, idea, ye nim the young conquer. Wouldn't you say? Now, say, cry free senior high school, college, quarter exams, or more passing, there are some now. Mahama, just I would be you thinking the negative.
Only teacher for the Agyapong.
Can you imagine someone can you done to me
president?
In Pala, ye invigilate you, yes, supervise woman, bet you need teacher for our papa. And then I just said, Nebraska, no, ye never be I am young also. It's in your man or ye, no fool say, but in Mofano, a young say, Papa, education, ye dear work, apart from infrastructure, equipment, science laboratories.
Now, school fees don't go out. Now, was we are it is
now, I am school no CBC room. Now, some who back could be a drone. I said, and I'm so Western region, baby. And MPP abraso, and the Akosi dormitories. Yam school bus. Obiantiminko school. Because you have to travel quite a distance. And Sana, what to me school. And now so my mini papa needs to come to my faka. The boy just offer can you see 1 point, once half a big crowd there to us. But now I'm saying, so one was saying, I'm in the school now, I'm a teacher's bungalow, or your classrooms and your dormitory, so many bus. And I know it's a pa or my penny, any ministers, Eddie Ebu Aquem. And to me, say, former Maslow CEO, there are a lot of lessons to be learnt from the SNO. We have to say it straight. We don't miss words when it comes to some of these things. And yadia fata. I mean, kinds of between this Kamu, as you a filling station.
Go bag him.
That's a one dream. Nipana, as Saudi says, a kind of warm, 1 year on mine, 1 year she say a work when 1 year china, 1 year dachi, 1 year chimahu. It's a lesson, as I say, yes, we are.
Me can say a US and any I'm saying, I'm Freda, was here, with the common constituency for.
Yes.
Or Hannah say, you may come.
And I say, Binyan and TSA, medical school, or what BA, or Muko BA, new campus, I will be quiet.
Yeah.
Expansion. Yeah. Every be quite crone B. And when I just say, within the medical field, no, ye BM, and if you cram at a Ghana law school, so my penya made the Chamiati, say a man of Quenya. What's a law school, back up and all my collar, they said to Crum, and when they train a lawyer for a penny, or so about Betty near your campuses. Oh, baby, do again panic myself. Now, yeah, half of forces, so you bet to be a and what you know, baby medical schools, so no better. Sebia Confanoche, and I say University of Ghana Medical School, there be a Ahafo campus, there will be a Bono campus, there will be a Bono East campus, and a Savannah campus. Apart from UDS, it's no, and for Friday baby, my passing and Naka because of facilities, no, it's no Muntiminko school. May I say 2 messages now for me concluding and sorry. So the Honorable Freda Prempeh says stalwart, she should keep up the good work. Mr. Mahama should rest because he and Mame Fanti don't have anything to offer. Samuel Bribe or Aoshi. Jerry Ewo, UK Masterpiece says, my regards to Honorable Freda Prempeh. Kindly tell her not to be worried. Still, the good people of Tano North are proud of her hard work and her gender advocacy. Ono de ojina obi mpa obi pe ebia ere na call you la dade kutupon me ne lovia enkansa de na call la dade kutupon ere na call I Freda de anko wono ba na wie ye hu wache elections ne mu nsem bebre ya dofo nyina kora na mo ma ha e da yanko kwan se ne do aba ba ma ni dwato somebody baby, I hire Kwan, never be an I could to bedroom. And you know, I decided to be on the quiet to reflect on so many issues and near my seeing. But the point is, saying the Akaya Busman what you pay near Kotuaba, you know, or see any na sorry na bo Dr. Muhammadu Baumia Chidom, whichever way. I didn't talk around or see it to me, boy, near DSC no, if we end this in some Medina, as I say to me, what you said is Lusu sits in the biwo and cry, especially along the beaches, La Elusu, and taking a Lusu, why you Lusu, and to know a assembly, and I have also, there were 2 constituencies here. You pay me on what you said. Eya yo bona fide property enti o say yo mo adwuma Collins Dada na Erikopoku me ana pinu anu member wa Ahafo eso samre esese yetumi ehwe sa constituencies na beka the 4 constituencies na ye wo ho hwe se de esilusu kakra so wo bono for Jamai North Jamai South wanchi kwame wanchi buzi akrom ni nyina ye mabo makao metiu mempene beko gold ye nko kona nipa dasani etimi ye banner a preachy skirt and blouse. So to Abanima president and we know to away because of his selfish interests. And only and they were 137 plus 1 in parliament. We are so struggling. And to say I am for once now and him bring a crew. So we dream party no one bread or party who said the year will be free 1991-92. Even in uniform we're still struggling to put this party on its feet. Maybe by parliament in your opposition. 2013, we worked so hard to bring 169 constituencies to parliament. What happened? What went wrong? Nina party politics no eka. Enti mo ma yenhwe kwan ye befa so a sa ma bo maka matiu ye de betu yechi. Na said your mampanyi kofo ka ye ne se wo ye messenger wo wa ban mu kura na eso wo mfaso. Bebi a mampanyi na kofo any party e bedru ye ne o my Ghana bedru ye. I lose power to NDC. Ma 2009 to 2016. Sa nyema we nyina sa say ye esa de ye call back. Te say de wo de ukuta glass na agi wonsam na wakeka atare na obi asa be white. Esa de ye call ko say reverse gear kra de ye kwa akiri. Na na do dan kwa akufo-addo bai. Nkakra otitai ni nyina COVID bebomu, Ukraine war bebomu. But ni nyina echi no ye ma nsuo free ye ma ye kane free teacher for na fie ye tuo mo ka nurse for ye hwe omo obia obebie na no aka say COVID mre no affect economy across the world no boa but ye da so eti ye mamu ye nya petrol ye nya kanea ye nya nsuo ni nyina ye structures a omampanyi ne MPP aban edigu akwam. It is about time we all have to come back to the drawing board. Eye adwumaden ebodawro ema Ghana fo ehubi o matibi yaso nsuo yaso ansa ye hu de mu oduro but de aka no esese ye timi break 8 no na nyuma pa o mampanyi kofo ehya ase mana na adodan kwa akufo-addo beto aso do o mampanyi ba omia so ba beto aso na Ghana etimi agina Ghana sam ye nye ntoma pa na fra but ese agina pinti wale foundation no ye sidan na wie ese ye boso na Ghana timinya ne fapem ejina na Ghana mebuno ene edi o mafa free senior high school wi omo mi se bebre kura bewie school bewie university na nyuma ya hyehyɛ 1D 1F planting for food weni ni nyina no ma ba biso digitalization nko ano eye adwuma mu a ene otimi tina ofie kura ye adwuma otimi tina office na no madam fo baako the buy yare back and forth some fa no nko na force of no nko US but so betimi afford it. Then somebody drew her attention and I didn't na one scout wo net no so enhwe bebi a betimi de nako app no okoye obi eye na ma na area bi esese woko ode ne ba ne yare ode ono ama ne layman's diagnosis e to so na yi hospitals therefore US e dia breno na asa narrow down to some professors na asa narrow down say yes our test we never results and be correct omo ye bibia online
Ghana
nti wade abofra de do US no second day na straight ye de ne ko akoye surgery say ye dey eye man one plane anko amfa plane anko everything was done online and now utimi eto aduro online e-pharmacy utimi to aduro ye ma prescription what you aka online they want your delivery near their brow, and everything seems to be going on well. Into young per se, your best sign up your cheek as of mine. Into young two, Bibia to your cheek, near Jumadin, Nagana, into my power, Mampenny, and another damp akufo-addo, Apama Mayen. Young fine sending to me flat. Now, my member is for a bus one son, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they are not the chatto, Yapon.
I'm a who's a more daily guide for our publishers a 4 kg over missing equipment. Maybe a trouble crack, I won't take. Want this equipment to be either because Nipper be no Musu say equipment in the to be an assignment of the equipment here, baby. And so when the Obano or Tenimono, Jemensa, I bet you, Emma, Pussy for Abem, Emma, one more Musu say. Omudimwa kutina masa missing equipment no aida no yetimi achi mu enan me gidi so omo se laptops no ko ma retrieve mu ensa
yeah
hanti akabi enu a enya madwuma pa oba na ye no sa adwuma bibi na ye hwe se ye ma ye di adwumadi a hye yensa no ye be ye na ye gya ye di ye gya ye legacy and then omanpanyi na nado danko akufo-addo enya the first female chief of staff. Me did say, and also ebe shame crying. Ama ema bebre. Ama who say oba so we adwumadia. Oba so woman. Yes, and ye omanpenya be di akire kra no waka wa ha. O say oba woman ye na ma woman ema bibia wie peyo. Nti ne ma contribution to socio-economic development of this country.
And so oba woman enti na na to yen safre oba so omra no omra mewo.
Enti mame fa akonya we so enchia me constituency fo nyina Tano North Men's nano Ramadan me nkramofo yi beso me sem da so ye MP akofo December 7 na ma hye won bo se nwuma kakra na ekaye na me ntimi nwie no mo omonye enye omadwen se na ndo koshi ayamfofo so na ma ye parki we see na we na so mebo modin a complete ni nyina amamu ansa na mako enti no even the boreholes near there I have over 150 boreholes my air chips compound be 11 educational facilities move about 25 their backgrounds be 12 astroturfy second one and eguso connected lights to almost all the communities in the constituency road networks about 80% done ne aka wo mu nyina no nipa dodo na efre me when you say Buso and me, say so Tano so community nursing training school, 100-bed hostel facility. Since January, we come to election, we started that. Me anka some of them are holding.
Upon a cast of my constituency are several days. Me mamuni na official fire near Jumadin and for support na into me breaking 8. Yankopon so and count ya that's a pass and there a 2 and suffer or J and so now by my Freda Prempeh. Tano North and a member of parliament, Nadia Ja, about 20 months. I say on your home being so a metwaso. Sana about to a production team, Yana Munina Mwasi, free.
It's just a new accountant general controller.
New accountant controller, new controller, and accountant general.
Cake was some about what's the cake is not in the Western Blue? Oh, yeah, maybe more aim, no, any on it. What an accountant, also financial, whatever. Yeah. And the woman or the share foreign affairs. I shall obey deputy controller and obey a controller. I think he's also mine.
But I must say, Ebrenoko, Edisia.
So we wish the new controller all the best.
Yeah,